This is another Bitcoin update, follow up on the update we made last week when we talked about how the short-term time frame resistance, if claimed, we can then look at the higher time frame resistance and the nice uptrend we had. I'll play just a short video just to see what we were looking at and what happened now, just to understand the way we look at this and the importance of the market structure. So far, the trend is an uptrend on the 4 hours. We have a nice uptrend so far. We have high lows all the way. And yesterday, the price bounced from the 4,500 area. We have, I think, the daily, we have the daily 21 exponential moving average. We have the 4 hours 55 and the hourly 200. These are all major moving average if you're a moving average trader. I trade moving average together also with Fibonacci and other. So that what we were talking about. We were talking about the nice uptrend we had on Bitcoin going upward. And if we see the uptrend was never intact. We had a very nice uptrend that wasn't intact. That means we didn't have any kind of a lower low after that. If you see, we had this uptrend and then we had here another also strong uptrend. Another thing we looked at, since we were kind of looking for upward, we were looking at the resistance. I'll play this video, small video about the resistance. Daily resistance, reclaiming this level and take care of this. So reclaim this, and then here, if reclaim that means close couple, for me, 2, 3, 4 hours above this. And then we have the chance to go higher to the major resistance or the high time frame. So what we were saying here, we were saying Bitcoin is in massive uptrend. We were talking around here, around 40K. We were saying it's putting a higher low, which it did put a higher low, and it had push up. And we were talking about this resistance first. This is a short-term resistance. We said we want to claim this resistance. Once you claim this resistance, we're talking about the major resistance at around 45 and this line. So what happened here, the price came up, rejected. Then if you notice here, it closed a couple of 4 hours, back tested it and went up. So this was good to see. Then we reached on the other major resistance, which is the last higher low on the, lower high on the daily. And we have these highs and this trend line. And here we said as well, we want to see a daily closure above these, and I want to see a couple of 4 hour closure above this trend line. So if you see, notice the price rejected first, then we had 4 hour closure, another 4 hour closure, and then at the end, we managed to back test this and push up. The importance here is that Bitcoin closed a daily above this level. That means now we have a confirmed higher high on the daily. So what do we have is we have low, kind of a higher high, but then we have higher low, higher low, higher low, and now we have the first higher high. And they close above this resistance. Also, we mentioned that we want, in that video, we mentioned that we want the weekly to close on a higher weekly. That's also very bullish because this will confirm this bullish divergence, which now confirmed on the weekly. And also, we had the potential of if the price didn't close above this weekly and close lower, then we would have a higher high on the RSI and lower high on the price. Then we have a bearish diversion. And note this, that we can still have that. If you notice this RSI here, the RSI is much lower than this RSI. And that for the December high on Bitcoin. So if the price came up and next week, let's say, closed somewhere under this weekly and then closed another weekly. So if the price came up, closed under this and closed another weekly, do something like that, that will confirm a bearish diversion on the RSI, and then that will take Bitcoin down to maybe around 43. And then we look. What we want to see is a higher low somewhere like that. That's what we want to see for a bullish case, if we get the rejection here. So again, that's an if. Anyway, we'll look at the what we have here. So we said we want to close a daily above this level, which happened, and Bitcoin closed the daily above this level. And so important also, this is the higher high. I was looking at this for a potential swing failure pattern, but see what happened on the short time frame. The price came up to this last high from February. The price came up to this last high. If you notice what happened, the price came up, almost backtested to the dollar on different exchanges. It backtested it and then went another up. So rather than rejecting from this level, swing failure this level, the price actually confirmed this level by SR flip. So resistance turned into support and the price managed to go higher. Now it's reaching some resistances. So what resistance we have here? On the high time frame, we have this 52 resistance. Notice something now, as we said last week, if the price closed above this level, then we're back into this range. So if we look at this range, this is the channel we had in December. Now the price is back inside the channel. So we expect the middle of the channel around the 48,500, 48,900 area to be resistance. Also for higher, we want to see this level claimed. And then we look at the higher level of resistance, which is the last high, the 52 area, and the top of this channel. This will be a strong level, high time frame level of resistance, similar to the 45 level that we had lower. So for now, we want to see this level claimed, and then we look at this level. On the downside, we really want this to hold. So and this is something to keep in mind. There's always an invalidation. So yes, the price broke up, which is good. We were looking at that. If the price reclaim here, we'll look at this. And if the price reclaim here, we look here. But at any time, the price can simply go back down and go back into this range. And this will be a deviation from the range or a failed auction. So this will be a deviation from the range, a bull trap, so where we get everyone excited, people will get super bullish, now I'm seeing a lot of longs opening in the market, but it's good because the price is still going higher. The moment we'll see a lot of longs opening and the price start to get weaker, and then that will give a signal that, okay, maybe this is a bull trap and the price will go lower. As long as, for me personally, as long as the price is holding around this area, 44, this is good. If the 44 area broke to the downside, then I will start looking at lower. 42 is more as a line in the sand. So if 42 is broken to the downside, so if we do something like that and then go down, if 42 is broken, then I'll be looking for the lower again. I'm not saying this will happen. For now, still in a massive uptrend, in a very nice uptrend, even on the 4-hour, it's in a strong uptrend and nothing is holding it. So far, so good. And in general, when Bitcoin goes up, it doesn't stop. It goes up hard. It goes up hard and then it drops hard. So this is something to keep in mind. This candle was very strong up. Strong up means a strong down. If you see here, strong up, strong down. Strong up, strong down. Whenever you go strong up, you go strong down. Similar to this, you get strong up, strong move down. So if we start seeing the price come back into this area, like around 46-ish, then we can look at the price to go strong down. But for now, it's still good. Another thing I was just looking at is this channel. So if I take the lows here, connect them with these highs, we have this channel. And if we see the Bitcoin price is rejecting from the channel to the dollar, and this is an easy channel to draw. Just you take the channel, connect these lows, connect them with this high, then we have this channel. And if you remember, on the high time frame, we have also this high time frame channel. So we have this channel on the high time frame, but that's something different. So now on the short time frame, we have this kind of channel. Also, that's for me is a important resistance, and it's coming close to the December range, so to this range. So also I want to see that channel is taking out, because this can at any time, even it's put higher low, even it looks good, this can simply be what you hear about a bear flag. So this can be a bear flag and then break down. This can still be a bear flag. I'm not saying it is. We just need to look at different cases. It's easy to be a moon boy saying, oh, it's going to 100K, but that didn't help anyone here when everyone was overexcited. So it's good. I am in long. I don't have any short now. I close all my short, even my short from higher I closed. I'm not in a long now, but I am taking profits. And I'm looking for any weakness. The moment I'll see weakness, like maybe the price do this and then back here, then I'll be entering some short or at least a hedge. So far, this is looking good, but this is a channel to keep in mind because I'm not seeing this channel being talked about a lot. And so we were all talking about this ascending triangle. Some people look at it as a symmetrical triangle, but also we have to remember this channel. This is a very important channel that I want to see Bitcoin reclaim. So on the downside, as we said, we want this level to hold around 45, like the low of this area. We want it to hold. If this level broke down, then we'll be looking for lower. This was resistance before, now it's support. I don't want to see the 42 level break. I want to see this hold. At the same, and for the above levels, as we said, we have the 48 area, a massive resistance, but it's not as strong as the 50. So the 52 is a big resistance than the 58. So at the end, for the bullish case, we want to see, even if the price reject here, we want to see the price hold and then reclaim this area here and then go up to this resistance. If we see that, that's look good. On the bearish side, if the price didn't manage to hold this as support and then start breaking lower, then we're looking at back in this range. So the price is now moving upside in a strong momentum. Also with the Luna USD being backed by Bitcoin, so there's a lot of buying of Bitcoin happening in the market, and that's giving also a positive sentiment to the market. So the entire market is moving higher. What's important also, I mentioned last week that alts will be moving now. With Bitcoin moving, alt will be moving because the dominance was going down and Ethereum was going up, and see the alts are all in green. So it's a good time to start trading some alts now. So if you have any alt in mind, just leave the alt in the comment down so I can look at it for you in a separate video. And maybe tomorrow we're going to have a live stream to go through some alts together. In the meantime, trade safe and thank you.